Okay, we're choo choo.
We're like
Oh,
near lava. That
we are
wasn't here
going
when I made the
into.
train.
We're gonna get into the best part of this game. Not really, but for me, there's always something really iconic. It's about to happen next. So I'm gonna give you some advice because boss coming up.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Okay.
a boss, right? Okay.
Yes.
And this is how we're gonna get our boxing. Okay.
Okay.
But we have to beat him. We have to beat him.
We have to do that.
Yeah. So let me think here. He is. What is Beowulf? I think the strategy here for his name is Beowulf. Spoilers is
Mm.
that you have to. I think you just have to be faster than him and hit harder. So you
Okay.
can use Trickster or Swordmaster depending on which one you're more comfortable with. But he is gonna come at you pretty hard. But he doesn't defend himself. I don't think this fucker parries. But don't quote me on that.
Okay. I'll make sure to quote you on that. I'll put it in
No.
every time he parries, and I catch it when I'm editing.
So yeah, you have to, you have to just aim for his eyes, his face.
The torture chamber. The
The
torture
torture
chamber.
chamber.
The torture
Let's get
chamber.
tortured. I love. I have to stay here for what feels like weeks. He punches it. Super Mario moment.
You poor thing. Didn't your mother ever
Oh
teach
my
you how
god.
to use a door?
Sparta. Dante's like, ooh, I need to get some axe when I get home.
Next time I'll try and wear some cologne, okay?
Ugh, it's Dante with cologne. Oh, anyways.
Oh my god. Now I have a
Uh,
question. No, you have. Okay, never mind. I've answered my own question.
go ahead. Go ahead. What is it? What is
I was
it?
gonna ask if you didn't you get sent Dante perfume, but I believe it was Kiryu.
It was not Kiryu perfume. It was like so my okay, CJ and Ian. Listen, I didn't buy it for myself. My friend sent me a gift. It was like the scent of Kiryu, and it smells like smoke and a back alley, like cigarette smoke. But it also smells a little bit like sweat. And unfortunately, it does make me really embarrassed.
Because
But
that
I
is
do
what
think
he
it's
would sound.
accurate. It's what he'd smell like, and I was just like, oh, I'm gonna keep this on the laptop as I'm playing, so I'm able to really immerse myself when we're out doing karaoke. Again, try and aim for his eye, because you'll do double damage.
It's just he hits me really hard and I'm scared.
You can use your guns a lot during this if you need space, because there's gonna be a time where he kind of just mode, and he just like flails around and whatever.
Oh, you
That's
know
when
what
you can slap him.
I really hate is when he punched me while I'm in the air. Which like I get that is a thing you can and should do if you're like fighting a guy and he's jumping a lot.
Oh, I didn't even see him punch you.
Yeah,
He
he gets
punched
me.
you off terrain. But yeah, Ian and CJ, I didn't just buy that for myself, all right?
Sorry.
It was gifted to me. It was gifted to me. And I don't know what Dante's would smell like. I think it'd
Not
be a
good.
little greasy, a little sweaty. Nice dodge. Notice how he's punching and kicking a lot because he gauntlets.
Yeah, I'm so
I
excited.
like. I know.
I just wish I could beat him quick. Um,
You are dodging like a motherfucker.
yeah,
That's
but
good.
he gets me 2 out of 3, which is the problem because he hits for like a lot of my health. Oops! I didn't mean to devil trigger.
Now you have to. Shaka, shaka.
So, boop. Nope.
Yeah, he's only really. You can only get him after he does his 3 on ya. Nice! You got his eye!
Yay!
Fuck yeah.
Fatality.
And then
Oh, okay.
he's so good at punching me, and then I can't see it. I don't even get to see. Did you see my comments that I left on, I think, episode 6 of your Devil May Cry 5 Let's Play?
I will
It's-
pull them up right now.
I think it's the one where you struggle with, like, there's a fight with Dante that you're struggling with.
The Servius fight? The King
yeah.
Servius fight?
Where you're, like, complaining about, like, that you're dying a ton, but the bright side is that I get to see Dante fall on the floor like a bitch. He looks so pretty down there.
He looks so pretty when he's on his knees groaning. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but I
I appreciated it after the fact, but during, I've never been more livid.
it's hard to appreciate a lot about Dante in the moment.
It's my fault that I'm doing it to him, you know?
Yeah.
I know I'm holding him back.
The problem is that I am gonna blame him for it, because if you were so good, Dante, then my mistakes should make up for it. Or you should make up for my mistakes.
That's the thing that I struggle with too when I'm doing these fights, is that I'm like, I'm doing my part, Dante. Can you, like, I don't know, maybe respond to my inputs on time?
I know that I'm mashing the shit out of the controller, but you should know what I mean. Even though I can't remember what button is what.
You're doing really good dodging. Oh, he's going sicko mode.
Oh, he's like Therian form Landorus.
Only real ones know. Yeah, he's throwing a fucking fit.
Oh my god. Oh, can I? Ouch!
I like that they drop like punching bags for him to really emphasize that he likes boxing.
I know, I think that's fun. Unlike the woman, this does feel fun to, like, play through.
I think the Beowulf is such a great. I love the Beowulf. Favorite.
It does feel like something that's like, no, it's on me a little bit. It's not really Dante.
Oh, you hopped on him! Heh. But I'm reading your comments now on that video, and it's actually funny. I do think I say a funny quote that you write down in the, which is the normal way for normal gamers, for normal people like me, and then I instantly die.
It's like you instantly die, and you're also not playing the game with the mechanics that they tell you to play with.
I am playing the game as it's meant to be. I'm not. It's not.
I think this is in reference to the gold orbs, which, like, now that I'm here, I also cannot, I cannot complain too much because I am also refusing to use the gold orbs, but that is also because you told me I can't use them.
Yeah. I don't think you need it after surviving that. I just don't think you need it. You stunned him. Yeah.
Ah! Is one of these gonna drop health?
I don't know. I've never noticed. I guess
I just think.
orb, though.
Damn.
I don't know what to do about that prowling.
I don't know either, but we'll figure it out. Ba-da-da-da-da. I wish I had something to talk to you about, but I feel like I've told you everything that's kind of going on with me, unless we have nothing to like chit chat about. Damn, I did a really bad job there.
I like the toenail that seems to be on his head. He's such an ugly creature. Not at all what I'd imagine to
But,
look
like-
like, you know?
It's fun design to me. Like, he's such a good shape that, like... Hello? What was that?
What was that? Did he fight me blast you?
I think so?
That's really insane. They make him sparkly too. This is crazy. Interesting.
You got anything that you
torture.
want to vamp on for a little bit, you know?
You know, we talked about this before, but I do want to bring it up. It's an issue with, like, you know how in Ganon, when a character becomes popular and you find out two things about them and all of a sudden that's their personality?
Mm-hmm.
Dante is no exception to that rule in, you know, the fandom and the community. And those facts about him are that he's stupid and that he likes pizza. And, I don't think he's stupid. And it is true that he likes pizza, but I don't think that's the only food he eats. Every single piece of fan art I see him eating pizza is one piece of art that kills me. I really think we need to move away from surface analysis of characters and really do it. Say you're insane about him, you're obsessed with him, he's your comfort character, then I need you to be unwell about him. Because I don't think Dante's stupid. Maybe he didn't have like a formal education, but I do think he has different kinds of. Like he is really knowledgeable. Weapons, his mastering needs. He has like really athletic ability that he. You know. And also he has an emotional intelligence. In that he recognizes emotions and extremely empathetic, but he just. Maybe he doesn't have the tools to express himself, you know, but he does recognize them. He's easily able to pick up on those, like, the reasons behind them or what they might be feeling or like, oh, I imagine that's why. But people love to say he's a stupid little and that he doesn't know anything, which is all he eats is pizza. And I don't think that's true. He eats other things. He's the king of fast food. He's like quick serve. I don't think he knows how to cook. He can make a bowl of cereal, a real mean bowl of cereal, maybe some SpaghettiOs if you press him. I think he likes using the microwave, but it's always go out to eat. And that's where a chunk of his money goes, realistically. But I do think that he is eating other pizza, and this is really adamant that we start drawing pictures of him eating anything other than pizza and a strawberry sundae, just because that's what's been confirmed by canon. Use your brain and like think a little bit further and take it the next step of like, okay, he goes to a diner, he orders a sundae, so obviously we can draw from that conclusion that he likes ready-made food, so he can be a fan of other. So I'm thinking you need to get him a wet sloppy burrito. I think he makes a mess of that. I think he eats a wet. I think he likes tacos. I think he likes nachos. I think any sort of finger foods, things that don't involve, you know, like. And I also think that he probably does have a sweet tooth. I mean, he likes that strawberry sundae, but I don't think he's eating every single day of the week, every single meal. have for breakfast. And also, we know that he likes alcohol. Years scattered. So I need people to understand and translate that like of sweetness and the like of alcohol. Draw him with a strawberry mojito. Draw that. I need you to pick a drink for him that he will like. He likes some fruity. He won't admit it, but he'll always go up to the bartender and he'll say, "Surprise me." Bartender's like, he wants a strawberry martini. Just get that white-haired man a strawberry martini. Get him a strawberry mojito. Get him something really sweet. Get him a Long Island iced tea. I don't care. Like sweet. And people just started thinking that. They're like, get him some whiskey. And I'm like, maybe he likes fine. Do you eat the same thing every single day? No, you get sick of it. If I just can't stand that people really like character who's been through so much and has such a complicated life. They really water him down to those two idiot who likes people. It just pisses me off.
I agree, Erica. You can really tell that most of my gaming is done while I'm listening to a podcast. No, I agree. I think me and Ian talk about this where I believe Dante is gonna be like big into Arby's.
Talk about Arby's. I think he's a Burger King fellow. I think he's a guy.
You think he's a what guy?
I think a Del Taco.
Ooh, yes.
I think any place that still has a dollar menu, he's still a regular, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he's picky. I do think that this is where I think, because you know how it's like really popular in this current age, 2020, that people are like, you know, they're having more Eastern cuisine, they're having sushi, they're having like kimbap, they're having like other cuisine that's not regular, somewhat new to the United. Yeah.
You're cutting out a lot. Like your
Oh
mic
my
is
God.
just like cutting on you. Quite a
Cutting
bit.
on me.
Yeah, so like it's simply the way of the world.
You're gonna hear me take really deep breaths when Dante's doing something like stretching or walking, and
That's fine.
that's not gonna be my secret anymore to hold.
Well, if it bothers you, I can always try to edit
No,
it
you
out.
won't. No, you won't.
I,
And I'm
I,
not gonna ask you to do that.
If it is something that matters to you, I am willing to put the effort in. I just know that I won't put in the effort for myself. Ouchie!
Yeah, I don't know, but Dante, I think, what was it saying? Oh yeah, like Eastern cuisine. Like we have a lot of boba, we have sushi, we have like ramen and blah. We have kimbap, we have a lot of Korean delicacies. Korean barbecue is really huge now. I do think Dante is like less open to that.
Korean
you know?
barbecue?
Like to sushi specifically. Like I feel like if Nero and Nico like let's go Dante try like it's really good, I promise you'll really like it. He's gonna be like,
It's still happening.
It's still happening? I don't know what to tell you, Dar.
It's getting you in the middle of the words, which is how cutting out works, I guess.
I guess.
But I do agree. I think Dante is a little like me, where he's just like, ooh, I'm fearful of the fish.
I don't know that it's that he's fearful of the fish. It's that he's just like, isn't it supposed to be cooked? And he has like that old people perspective on it. You know?
I do know.
Like he would approach things. I do think Dante would not like QR menus, like QR code menus. He'd be like, can I just fucking read it, or can you tell me what they are? And when the staff isn't able to do it, he's just like, okay, give me whatever then. Like he doesn't say it bothers him, but you could tell he's like, we're not coming.
Mm-hmm.
I think he does have that about him. He has that way. I do think Like, he'd try all the new trends, like, he'd have boba once, but he wouldn't tell you. He wouldn't give you his honest opinion.
Is it just because he doesn't care, or because he doesn't want to go against times? Or is it because he doesn't want to admit that he likes what everyone else likes? Like,
I think he just doesn't want to admit that, because his only reason for not liking it is, like, he doesn't understand trends, like, with how quick and how fast they go. So he's just like,
I'm gonna throw up. Oop.
what?
I'm sorry. I thought I hit no on the continue. I thought I was gonna have to do the level again.
I think his only reason that he's just old and he's not. And he doesn't want to say, I'm old. I don't like boba because I'm old and it's just not that exciting to me. Like, he's like, are we here to eat or are you here to take a picture of the boba? Like, which is it? You know, and that sort of thing bothers him, I think. I think for Dante as well, I'm trying to figure out foods maybe he wouldn't like, because he doesn't strike me as a picky eater. You know, I'm not sure what he would like.
He likes stuff that is fast and cheap, so I feel like Dante is big on what's cheap. I was gonna say, like, you can get a ton of rice for, like, relatively cheap.
I don't think he's cooking rice.
I don't think he is either.
I think he buys cereal, but the milk is always bad.
Yeah, he eats it dry just like me, but we do it for different reasons.
Yeah, I think he has, like, I think if you introduced him to Hot Pockets, he'd be really into that.
Oh my god. Yeah. He'd be so upset that they got rid of the stupid thing that you stick in the microwave with him. Or with them.
The little holder.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is kind of fucked. I hadn't tried Hot Pockets until I was, like, in my 20s. So
What?
I think I'm... Yeah. Well, there's just some things my mom wouldn't buy, right? Because she's like, she never had them growing up, so there was no reason for us. So there's a lot of things I tried for the first time and that people were, like, shocked. And I was like, sorry that my mom was like, no Hot Pockets because I don't understand them.
That's fair, that's fair.
But it was just things like that. Hot Pockets. I don't think I obviously never had sushi until I was in my 20s.
Yeah, that's another one
But I think
can't
that's
say
more
before.
common. Yeah. We never went to, like, a nice ramen place. I had, like, actual ramen until I was in my 20s.
Yep, same.
Let's see. There were certain cereals I hadn't tried until I was older.
Ooh. What is your favorite cereal?
I'm not really big into cereal. I don't like what we had growing up, all Apple Jacks, which I'm not really a big fan of because we had them too much, and Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And the only reason we got so much Cinnamon Toast Crunch is because my dad, that's his favorite cereal.
That's fair.
And which is crazy because my dad doesn't eat cereal, alright? My mom just got it on the off chance he would want it. My favorite cereal, though, when I was little, I used to like when my grandma bought flakes because that meant I could put as much sugar as I wanted in it. I like those honey bunches of oats. I think I tried that once.
Those are all cereals that I think are better dry, if I'm honest. Like cornflakes and honey bunches of oats, that's basically granola that's worse for you.
I like Lucky Charms, but I don't like the marshmallows.
Controversial take.
I think just the Jacks, you know, just everything else is good. Just the whatever X's and O's are in there are good.
I don't think they're that good. Like, even with the marshmallows, I'm not a huge fan of them.
Hearts,
They-
stars, and clovers. Rainbows and blue moons. Hourglasses.
And
Something.
horseshoes?
And something red balloons.
Shiny something doubloons, I don't know.
Yeah, but I'm not a big cereal guy. It's hard for me to finish a thing of milk by myself, so that's mainly why. I always feel bad when I have a little bit left.
Like in the bowl or like a container
Like-
of milk?
The container, the container.
That's fair. That is a common issue in my household, so we just don't get milk unless I'm making mac and cheese. That is the only time that we buy milk, and then I have to find something to do with the excess milk.
Cereal.
Eat some cereal.
I think-
Normally I'll make mashed potatoes to go with it, so it's like a really heavy dinner.
Oh, Jesus. Mashed potatoes and macaroni? That's
And-
heavy, yeah.
Yeah, and like a baked chicken or something.
I don't think I really had fruit roll-ups until I was older.
Think if I've had any experiences like that. I didn't go to a lot of chain restaurants until college. Like, I don't think I've been, like, the first time I went to an Olive Garden, I was, like, 21 or 22. Trying to think the other ones.
There's like a few fast food places. Like, I never been to Popeyes, right? Until I was older.
Yeah.
Or like Cane's or anything, but that's because they didn't have Cane's back then.
I didn't start going to Cane's until I was in college as well. In-N-Out,
In-N-Out, yeah, for sure, for sure.
Wendy's, I
We
don't
didn't
think
really-
I had until, like, middle school.
I don't think I had like, I don't think I went to Taco Bell until I was like in high school.
In high school, my brother would get Taco Bell, like, almost every other day. It, like, the smell of it made me so sick. I did not have, like, from 13 till whenever we got Taco Bell for D&D, that, like, years of not eating Taco Bell just because the smell made me ill. And I just didn't want to disappoint you guys by not getting Taco Bell.
You could just not have Taco Bell. It's all good.
Well, it's been so long that it's like, it wasn't actually an issue for me anymore, but I just think about that so often. Like, Taco Bell and fucking Pizza Hut. Those were Evan's go-tos. And now he can't eat them either.
That's what happens when you eat the same thing all the time. Just like Dante and pizza. He would get sick of it.
Anyways, I think Dante would like marshmallow mateys. That's why I asked about cereal. I just wanted to drop some store brand cereals that I think Dante would like.
I think he'd like Captain Crunch.
Yeah, but I don't think he's buying Captain Crunch. I think he's getting like whatever the Kroger brand is. Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Who do you think is dropping these down for him?
Me.
Does he have
Once
his
again,
own minions?
Once
Oh,
again,
he-
I'm kind of running the behind the scenes here, which, huh? What?
His feathers.
I feel like I got pretty good pay to do this, so it's like not world ending.
You got him really far that time.
I really did.
He's in the lava, you know?
He's in the lava. The problem is I keep scooching further and further back in my chair, which like pushes me farther and farther from my mic. I'm literally just thinking of anything that we could vamp on.
Oh, I'm still thinking about food Dante would eat, and
Yeah,
I just think he had, you know, that one Mexican man who's running through with the cut up fruit
hmm
and like the paletas and all that. That's Dante's guy. He looks for him every week like clockwork.
there's a week that guy gets sick and Dante is so worried.
He's like, oh my god. I don't want to give a name. I don't want to give a racist name, but he's probably just like, I know, like, my guy, like, he cut up the mangoes and the strawberries and the watermelon. Where is he? He would he put the spices on there, and I don't know what it's called because I'm white. You know, that's why, this is interesting, this is a take I think Dante also, because he likes to read magazines a lot, and that's something that he's seen doing it a lot in his free time.
Yeah.
I think he's reading Food Digest, you know? He's getting all the hot tips on where, like, the best eating is in the city.
Interesting.
And he's taking that to heart. He's like, one day I'm gonna go to restaurant, but for now, like, I'm looking for quick serves. They're, like, king.
Damn.
They got you. $3,000.
Or I can get more health, which I think is maybe what I need. 3,000
Sure.
for longer devil trigger. I'm not using the
You
devil
can do
trigger
one
as
of
much.
each. You can do one of each.
That is how math works.
Ooh, ouch. The economy.
The economy. The economy. The academy.
Inflation. Devil May Cry inflation. Type that into your search bar.
Alright, toss it on the screen.
No.
Don't.
That's a bit, guys, in case you were curious.
I know editing Dario is actually not gonna go through that effort.
No, I don't want you to, Dar.
I also don't want me to, so that's how I know I'm not gonna do it. I think I'm gonna be mad about, I can't even think if I did any editing bits in this section, because I know that I had a couple in the other one, but it doesn't matter.
Were you already editing that episode?
No, in, like, the other section where I had said, I've already, like, gotten a couple of times on there, or I had said a couple of times, like, to toss stuff on screen earlier today, but a lot of that got cut, so I don't, or not cut, but, like, I don't know if that footage is usable, so, I don't think I explained what I was saying well, but no, I haven't started editing anything yet.
Your editing demands have been silenced.
Yeah, which is, I think, for the best, because editing Daria does it at odd hours, and sometimes if it's too complex, they do it worse. They do it way worse than I want them to. Ouch! I don't think you should be able to do that. I think only I should be able to do that. I would call this guy dog adjacent.
Well, he has a scorpion tail, chicken legs.
Oh, he's
lizard
like
body
a
and wings.
chimera,
Yeah, but is also Beowulf.
but he's also Beowulf. Put Beowulf on the screen.
Oh, You always do this. I don't know why you do this to yourself.
I think it's funny. Because if I don't do it, it's like, yeah, of course you didn't. And if I do it, it goes, why did we do this? There's like, it's the perfect joke. It fails regardless of execution.
Wow. I looked it up. Did you know that you can hit those cages back at him with specific moves?
I'm not gonna be able to do that.
Uh, no,
What
probably
moves?
not, but Stinger.
Yeah, I bet Stinger would go crazy when he's across the room from me. Feels like bullfighting.
I think that's similar to what you're doing.
I almost wish that there was a thing I was trying to get him to charge into.
Do you think this camera is more forgiving than DFC1, or?
I do, but I also think it might just have to deal with I haven't been put in an incredibly small room and forced to fight something really big. I think, truly, I don't think there's going to be anything in this game as bad as Nightmare Fight. Oh, you cunt.
Try triggering.
Oh, he's about to...
I think he's an interesting fellow, this Beowulf.
I think he's silly.
I think you a third one. Interesting.
You think a third one?
No, I was shocked that there was a third one. I thought there was only two.
Oh no, it's been 3.
I think I don't wish another nightmare fight on you, but I do think you're gonna hate Virgil.
It can't get worse. It can't get worse. It can't get worse. I just have to tell myself that it can't get worse.
Yeah, I love the design on the door too, is skulls. I feel like I've never noticed that.
I think me and Ian had a bit where we talked about it for a while, but I think it got cut because it wasn't... It was just us saying, it's skulls. Yeah, it's skulls. Why is the texture skulls? Because it's a boy game for boys. It's skulls? Yeah, it's skulls.
Ooh, sugar. No.
Yeah. Now he's gonna throw shit at me.
He's gonna run around.
Take our clones. Anyways, yeah, they paid me a lot to do that, to drop the stuff.
Were you there? Did you
Yeah.
know, or was it automated?
No, I had to hit the buttons when he stomped like that. Oh my gosh. But it was like a pretty easy, like he telegraphs it so well that it's like, yeah, everyone knows that it's coming. Just like everyone knows that attack's coming, but boy howdy am I bad at jumping out of the way of it. Now here's the evil thing that's gonna happen. So maybe we just
What?
take a break.
Sure.
Alright. Either I'll put this in the same episode or it'll be a next time on. We'll see. I'm gonna just, stop the recording. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Next time, join us on Devil May Cry.
I didn't realize that his voice gets a little different when he devil triggers, huh?
Yeah, it gets a little distorted.
Yeah. They make him sound pretty.
Pretty?
Erica, and I mean this with all, like, truly all the love in the world, I think you should make AMVs about Dante. I'm sick of these TikTok girlies who are just making fan cams, but they're not putting in the effort. I need, like, a whole 3-minute.
And that's the quote from an actual Dante X Reader fic. And I think they noticed each other in the library, but they ignored each other.